The biggest names with the biggest hits.
Here we go.
It's a platform for the new normal. So get off that old dial and start clicking. New radio is here. Online. FreshFMPH.com. A whole new musical experience. Fresh FM, your favorite hit music station.
Hello, Fresh Squad! My name is Dom Holiday, your hashtag proud aspiration, and welcome to Fresh Sound. Today we are joined by an artist whose music is featured in BTS's RM's playlist, who has wrote, and because of that song that he has right on his playlist right now, he has become a viral sensation right now, and I hope you're going to enjoy what we have in store for him. So, Fresh Squad, I give you Young Coco! Woo!
Hey Dom, thank you for the warm introduction. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome, Young Coco, or Young YC, whatever you may call him.
Either will be.
So you, like I mentioned earlier, that your song Manila, your first one, I believe is this your first track, Manila?
It's my second track ever, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Your second track, Manila, was apparently viral, so not bad for a beginner. That Manila was one of the viral tracks that BTS's RM noticed. How does that make you feel when BTS's RM noticed your hard work?
Yeah, you kind of have a layer of disbelief when you first hear the news. Actually, one of my songs, or like my very first song, actually, Kazan Dawn, appeared in a playlist before, but at that time I didn't really believe it, so I didn't look into it further. And then the next time my song actually appeared in one of his playlists, I then sort of just looked into it further, and that's when I found out, hey, it's legitimate. Like, he actually put my song on the playlist.
Yeah, so did you ever talk to RM at that time, or did he have any idea? No idea at all?
I wish I could have talked to RM. I feel like if I talked to RM, I'd be telling everybody about it. But no, the only association we have is through the playlist when he added me.
Ah, that's cool to hear. So you're currently based in Manila. You have established yourself as a genre, a burst artist whose music draws a lot from personal narratives and observations on life. What kind of observations did you notice growing up as a musician?
Well, the funny thing is, I didn't actually grow up as a musician. I grew up, I guess the only exposure that I had to performances was theater. My father introduced me into that world of acting and performing on stage, but it was only until 2019 where I discovered that I could rap. So, yeah, I guess growing up with that little exposure of theater has sort of helped me in the way that I write my music and the way that I perform my music as well.
Oh, that's great. So there's a lot of theater. So what is your dream role in theater, by the way? Just curious.
I don't know if I have a dream role anymore with theater, but I feel like it would be super, super funny if one day I could play a character on Cats, the musical.
Oh, Cats!
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be funny.
No. It is gonna be funny. And speaking of which, you consider Frank Ocean, Kanye West, or Anderson .Paak, Saba, and Tyler Creator as some of your musical influences. So, if there's a collaboration between any of those those 5 artists, would you accept the collaboration, or who's on your top list? Who's your top priority, as I call it?
That is a loaded question. It's a very difficult question to answer, but I'd have to say, just for me personally, just the honor of like collaborating with Frank Ocean would be amazing. But stylistically, I think Anderson .Paak would be a really, really great sort of crossover collaboration.
Wow, Anderson .Paak. I heard there's a lot of good music from him lately with Bruno Mars.
100%.
He's good.
Yeah.
So okay, we got more questions. You are the first hip hop artist under the pan-regional music label Opmute. So how did Opmute discover you as an art? How did they discover you?
I've never actually asked them how they discovered me, but I probably assume that it's through the exposure that I got from different K-pop artists sort of mentioning me, or adding me in playlists, or tweeting about me, or talking about me in like V-Lives and stuff like that. And it wasn't a very formal exchange. They actually like Instagram direct messaged me because I didn't have an email on my profile. So yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I should probably ask them really what it was, how they found me.
Yes, maybe because of the BTS. Maybe, I'm not sure, but all those K-pop.
Sorry. It might have been radio as well. My bad. It might have been radio as well.
Yes, radio is very influential, and I do hope that it will continue to change lives, as I say. So, your first single has got to do with a juice drink called Zesto. So, you mentioned off air that it has something to do with the juice drink itself, of the same brand.
Yeah, definitely. Zesto was one of the main influences that actually created the narrative of the song. Because Zesto is like this sort of nostalgic drink that I guess a lot of us grew up with, and Zesto is, like you said off air as well, it's the #1 drink in the Philippines, arguably. So I definitely wanted to tap into that nostalgia, wanted to tap into that feeling of summer as well when I wrote the song, because it is a song about summer and like missing out on summer during the pandemic.
And if Zesto uses that for their commercials, that would be great. What do you think of that?
That would be a dream come true. Zesto, I need you to call me.
Or Zestair. I don't know if it's possible, but the Zesto Corporation, owned by Alfredo Yao, I think they have a email address. I'm not sure yet, but I hope na makapag-collaborate ang actual juice drink with you and air yung song mo sa commercials. And I'm apologizing in advance for mentioning a brand. Anyway, let's get to what we like to call the main event of this interview, of this Fresh Sound. You have a new single called Nova. So, this song is produced by Cabell, who captured the energy of the lyrics with an undeniable ease. So, you have an EP that will be coming up very soon in 2022. So, I hope you're going to watch out for that. And of course, what is the creative process behind Nova?
Nova kind of started out with just the idea of the sample. The sample was the first thing that I heard. It's a little bossa nova sample. That's why it's also called Nova. So it pulled a little bit from bossa as well. And then I kind of wanted to write a song that was kind of like a cute love song that kind of went with that sort of vibe of the bossa sample. And yeah, I worked together with Cavill, who's a very talented producer from Kindred Productions, and yeah, we cooked up a beat, built off of that sample, built up the lyrics, and wrote a song about puppy love. Something cute, something simple, something that's an easy listen.
Yeah, easy listening. It could work, yeah. I hope you will be. So I heard that the title is directly inspired by your favorite snacks. Wait,
Yes.
you mentioned Zesto earlier. You meant your favorite snack that is guilt-free.
Yeah.
That's a,
Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of becoming a thematic for me. A lot of the stuff that I want to talk about is how I missed out on living or growing up in the Philippines because I grew up in Indonesia. So part of it is also trying to tap into my roots and like I guess my own culture. That's why I push so hard for Filipino themed music. That's sort of my mission, you know, to discover my identity and tap into what it means to be Filipino.
yes, we're so proud to be one right now. Especially things are getting better at this point. So like you mentioned, so you have mentioned earlier about the thematic rule. So what is the next brand that you're going to make a song about? What is the next brand that you're going to make a song about?
The funny thing is, this whole like idea of a theme with like brands or like snacks, it was completely accidental. My latest single Nova was actually written before Zesto, actually.
Oh.
So it just so happened that sort of it became like that. Maybe we'll see another brand coming into play. Maybe we'll see another snack coming into play. But I will have to play it by ear. I don't necessarily think that I'm gonna continue, but we'll see. We'll see.
And once again, I'll get to pay you again. I hope I don't get in trouble for mentioning brands again. Just kidding. We love these brands, even though I'm not allowed to eat any of these brand chips because, of course, George. So you have. Okay, let me. So you tap also your good friend Miko Del Rosario to direct the music video of
Yes.
Nova, and Leo Malili as Mali as DOP or director of photography. Correct?
Yeah. Yep. Mali is a friend that I met probably a year ago through just music circles. But what most people don't know is Miko Del Rosario, both of them are very talented. Miko, I knew him since first year of college, and we just so happened to both enter the music industry. Me going into rapping and being an artist, but him going into directing, VFX, everything film related. So it kind of just stars aligned, you know. We're both really good friends, and we both happen to be in the industry at the same time. So we definitely want to work together, and I don't think it's gonna be the last time we're gonna work together. He's very talented. So is Mali.
So is the music video now up on YouTube?
Yeah, it's up on YouTube. You can check it out on Young Coco. Yeah.
Yes, and I got a perfect joke about this one. Okay, so if you have a Young Coco, so if by chance you do another song about brand, what chocolate brand would you want to do? We're still talking.
Well, we're not technically talking about brands. We're talking about song titles, right? Maybe.
Brands as a song title.
Yes, brands as a song title. Maybe Chalknut. I don't know. We'll see. I love Chalknut.
Chalknut. I hope you can write a single for that. Yes. I haven't tried it myself personally kasi bawal sa akin ang chocolate noon pa.
I hope you get to try it though. It's really good one day.
Ah, I wish. So you have a lot of things to promote for this new single called Nova, which again, for those who just tuned in, has something to do with the snack, but yeah, it has something to do with love, puppy love. The title is just an inspiration of the snack, and Abel Bernardo says that Nova is such a Gen Z hit.
Hey, shout out Abe. Love you, Abe.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is a great hit, Gen Z hit. I hope you get to listen to the songs that you have in store for. So what's next for Young Coco? More brands as song titles? No.
We'll have to see. I'm playing by ear right now, but I'm definitely working on multiple songs for the EP, so look forward to that. I'm not gonna drop any months or dates yet, but somewhere in the later part of the year. And yeah, I guess look forward to maybe more brands, maybe not. You know.
And if they ever wanted to collaborate with you, I hope that it's going to happen. Those brands like you mentioned Nova, and then the Juice String Zesto. If we can get them, if you can have them as jingles or their commercials, that would be sweet. Like you said,
that would be amazing. That would be so fun.
And I hope you also forgot to mention about this. You were included in a lot of playlists, including Red Velvet and then Hyphen, right?
Yeah, I think Red Velvet might have been just a mention, maybe, but, and Hyphen, yeah, I was included in their, collaboration playlist with Ami, the fashion brand, and, yeah, that was one of the times I was included in the playlist. Shout out to them, appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. We appreciate you being here on the show. I hope that you will be making it big in the industry. So if you have anything to promote, go right ahead. The floor is yours.
To anybody who's watching, you guys for tuning in. You can follow me on Instagram at Young Coco, at Twitter at Young Coco. Check out my YouTube. The visualizers up. All my music is on all the streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer. And yeah, stay tuned for a possible EP. If you support me, I appreciate you. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for tuning in, and thank you very much, Young Coco, for joining us today on this fine Friday evening. I hope that you will be making it big, like I mentioned. And please write more songs about brands, inspired by brands. It's so fun. They could get used as commercials.
For sure. Well, thank you so much, Dom, for having me as well. It was a great chat.
Thank you very much to you. Have a great day over there. We'll see you in our next Fresh Sound very soon. We don't know when the next one is, so don't miss more Fresh Sound right here on Fresh FM, your favorite hit music station. Bye!